I paid $10,000 thinking the price was a guarantee. I couldn't afford for it not to work. My name is Portia Hudson, and this channel is for women who feel stuck the way I did. Missing context, access to how things work, the order to do things in. Not asking the right questions because they don't know which questions to ask. I created a tool for figuring out the next steps to take. It won't solve everything, but it gives you a clearer starting point than guessing does. Back to the story. I mean, she had testimonials, but you just never know with those. People come in at different stages in their business. Sometimes they're even reviewing a different product entirely. One really caught my eye because the person was in the same industry that I was in at the time. And not only that, she was the biggest success story this person had. That, her engaged audience, and the price especially made it seem legit. People were happily paying the asking price. I wanted those results, and I was willing to pay to get them. I never finished it. Not only did life get really crazy, I started having health problems, but I had literally taken on a whole new burden. More debt without any guarantees. As much as I was willing to put in the hard work, I couldn't outrun the stress of all of it. I wasn't in a position to get results like somebody who could afford the investment. I was juggling kids, health problems, a side hustle, plus I was trying to rebuild my business, which is why I was in the program. The course worked for some people, just not everyone, and not me. And I could sit here and talk about integrity and not taking advantage of someone's desperation, but I was an adult when I made this decision, and I wasn't asking the right questions. Does it work is not what's most important. The better question was, did it fit my life? The stage my business was in, my finances. Could I afford to make the investments that were very likely necessary to keep it going and make it work? Because if not, I'd rather figure it out early and save myself the headache and stress. Take my $10,000 lesson, very expensive, for free. Ask yourself questions, not just the seller. Only you know what is right for you. Today, it is unlikely I would even purchase on a sales call because that would be the final phase of my research. It all starts and ends with you. Taking on crazy debt to learn something can backfire if it's stretching you too much to be able to afford the information. Stories of success that start that way are the exception, not the rule. Success stories don't validate a strategy for us. We do, based on what will fit your real life and where you are in your business.